Hello guys, you're with me here, Michael again. Can't believe it's already been one whole season. I feel like I've recorded this just like a month ago. But today we're going to be reacting to Not Ryan's 2020-2021 Premier League predictions. Without further ado, let's begin, lads.
In 20th place, I have Fulham. I don't see them getting through to the next season. Such an inexperienced squad with a very inexperienced manager in Scott Parker.
Fulham in 20th place isn't the biggest shock. They were an inexperienced squad. To be fair, Scott Parker I think has done a good job. His football has been much more better than I thought it was going to be.
In 19th place, I actually have West Ham United.
West Ham in 19. Oh, ouch. This is so embarrassing. But to be fair, West Ham has been shit for such a long time. So you can't blame me for predicting them to get 19. Oh man, I thought they were finally going to bite the dust.
In 18th place, I actually have Brighton Hove Albion.
At one point, I really did think that Brighton were going to get relegated. I thought Fulham was going to survive the job and Brighton was going to get relegated. But so fair play to Brighton. Another season in the Premier League for them. Maybe next season they get relegated, possibly. But yeah, I mean, fair play to Brighton. They've done a good job.
17th place, I actually have a bit of a shocker here, and it's Leeds United. I think Patrick Bamford, in my opinion, might outscore Rodrigo. I'm going for, this is my unpopular opinion.
Patrick Bamford might outscore Rodrigo. Foul! He got joined third. I mean, joined fourth. Goal scorer. Bamford has outperformed almost half of the strikers in the league. Almost every striker in the league. So yeah.
16th place, I have Aston Villa. This is an interesting team. To be honest, Jack Grealish looks like he's going to be in this team for another season.
Aston Villa in 16. That's also a bit of a stinker. Aston Villa did a very good job this season. A very good job. Jack Grealish has been on such a top form. Ollie Watkins, amazing striker. I think teams like Arsenal, Spurs should be keeping an eye on Ollie Watkins, in my opinion.
In 15th place, I see West Brom. I think West Brom is capable of pulling a Sheffield United. They have Premier League caliber players who aren't necessarily great, but I think they will make do.
Nah. I have West Brom in 15. That is complete bullshit. Premier League caliber players, nah. Matthias Pereira was decent. Even Ivanovic, I think the first half of the season, he did quite a decent job, to be fair. And the keeper, Sam Johnson, brilliant keeper. Definitely a Premier League caliber keeper. I think teams like Watford, Norwich, they should be keeping an eye on Sam Johnson, especially Watford. I think they should have their eyes glued on him.
In 14th, I have Crystal Palace. It's a massive shocker because honestly, I wouldn't be shocked come end of the year if Crystal Palace get relegated. They have a not so good team.
Crystal Palace in 14th, lads, let's go. My first right prediction.
They signed, of course, Eze from QPR.
Eze has been incredible for this team.
This is a bit of a unpopular opinion, but again, I expect Mamadou Sakho to have a stellar season.
No. Mamadou Sakho is finished. He's finished.
13th place, I have Burnley. Burnley, I don't think they have upgraded their squad that much, but I just see them pulling through like what they usually do.
Burnley in 13. I don't think they finished 13. Burnley was 17.
In 12th place, actually, you know what? I'm gonna change this. In 12th place, I should have Sheffield United.
I think my 11th place is Newcastle, and that week I messed it up. Sheffield in 12, nah, Sheffield were dreadful throughout the whole season. Without a doubt, dreadful.
11th, I have Newcastle.
Oh, 11, Newcastle is so close. Newcastle actually finished 12th place, and yeah, I mean, they were definitely relegation candidates. I don't know how they made it all the way up to 12th place, but I've actually predicted them to finish 11th. Very, very close.
I honestly wouldn't be shocked if Poch ends up at Newcastle. I just see them with a big name manager come end of the season.
Now, it's still Steve Bruce. It's still Steve Bruce.
Now in 10th place, this was a bit of a tough one. I have Wolverhampton Wanderers. I had a look at their squad. They really lack in squad depth, in my opinion. Their defense just really lacks of squad depth. If Raul Jimenez were to get injured, I mean, I know they have the new guy, Silva, who, such an amazing addition to the Premier League. I hope he has an amazing season. I really, really hope. I feel like this Wolves squad, they are going to have, they're going to face a massive challenge this time around. I don't think things are going to be as easy as they were last time around, so yeah.
They did lack in squad depth today. Nah, Fabio Silva did not have a very good season, did he? I did call the Jimenez injury. Huh? They really did underperform without Raul Jimenez.
9th place, I have Southampton. Honest to God, I think Southampton has an amazing, amazing squad. If Danny Ings can have the season he had last time around, I mean, they could finish 7th and I wouldn't be shocked.
Southampton finished in 15th, to be fair. Right after that trashing at Old Trafford, they just completely disappeared. I don't know what happened to Southampton. They just disappeared. Oh man. They were on such a good form. They were actually fighting for European spots, and then they just disappeared.
In 8th place, I have Leicester City. They are going to be back in Europe, in the Europa League. I think that is going to cause some inconsistency in the squad. I don't see Jamie Vardy hitting double digits. I think this will be the season where he starts to decline. Ayoze Perez will probably, I think, maybe hit maybe a 10-11 goals in the Premier League. I think by the come end of the season, Ayoze Perez will be Leicester City's main striker.
Leicester bottled it. Leicester finished 5th. Did Vardy get? I don't think Vardy did get double digits. He got 15. Where did he get 15 from? Ayoze Perez was shit this season. Absolute shit. But Iheanacho, he got that form. He got on form just from nowhere. But Jamie Vardy 15 goals. I don't remember him scoring 15. I thought he was still under 10.
In 7th place, I have Everton.
Everton finished in 10th. Oh my god.
Everton have Champions League caliber midfielders.
They were at one point going for Champions League. They were going for the Champions.
James Rodriguez is not even a Champions League caliber midfielder. He's a top tier midfielder, and he's playing for Everton.
What happened to James Rodriguez? I'm talking about James Rodriguez. What happened to James Rodriguez? Completely disappeared second half of the season.
With Carlo Ancelotti, there's no way Everton is going to screw up, right?
Everton did screw up under Carlo Ancelotti. Oh man, I don't blame Carlo Ancelotti. I think, still when I look back, I think Everton had a good season. It's just that, there were a lot of unfortunate results.
6th place, I have Spurs. Bit of a controversial one.
Spurs finished 7th. Oh man. And there was a point in the season where I thought I took a huge L because Spurs were basically contending for the title, and I thought, oh my god, I had Spurs in 6th. Below Arsenal.
Up, I have Arsenal. But I'm really interested to see how Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes is going to pair up in the defense along with Tierney. It's an interesting time to be an Arsenal fan, in my opinion. Interesting
time to be an Arsenal fan. Biggest understatement of my video.
I think Granit Xhaka is going to prove to be an amazing, amazing player.
Yeah, I still actually do believe that Xhaka is such a quality player.
Now in fourth place, I still have Man United.
Oh, that's it. Now you finished second place.
Third place, a bit of a controversial one. I have Liverpool.
Third place. I got this right. I remember this one. You know, obviously I would have wished they finished in the Europa spots, but fair play to Liverpool. Their form towards the end of the season has been amazing.
The thing with Liverpool is they haven't really faced any major injury problems. The major injury problem faced probably was Alisson was out. They did let a couple of goals in, you know, but they didn't lose any matches. I think if any one of those front three players, especially if it's a Mane, Salah, maybe Trent Alexander-Arnold, I don't think Van Dijk is a player that could get injured, to be honest. But if any of these really big, crucial Liverpool players get injured, I wonder how they will fare.
Van Dijk is a big crucial Liverpool player that got injured, man. Similar to how Man City had Laporte out injured. Van Dijk, Liverpool had Van Dijk out injured, and he's massively caused them so many problems.
Liverpool is going to finish third. The only reason I think so is because I think they will be struck with some sort of injury crisis.
Injury crisis. I called it. It was. What's a bigger word for crisis? An injury nightmare? No, I think crisis is a bigger word. So I call that third place dub.
This was a recent change because by the looks of it, Kalidou Koulibaly will be joining Manchester City. So I have Chelsea in second place.
Chelsea in second. Oh.
Chelsea, whenever they sign big name strikers, big name players, they always win the season. You know, when they signed Diego Costa, they won. When they signed Eden Hazard, I think they won that season.
That's the two things with Chelsea. You either win the Premier League with a good striker, or they just suck. Just suck.
First place, Manchester City.
Man City in first. I didn't call it. Okay, so my overall score is 60. This is my first time ever doing something like this, and I've set the benchmark at 60. So let's hope I up it up next season. 3 rights, 60. Thanks for watching. Peace out.